Yes, and hello, I'm Darthleon, and this Let's Play Mega Man Battle number 2! I forgot that. In the last episode, we finally came back to Electopia, and in this episode, we are gonna do some extra business we have to deal with, since we were missing for quite a while. But, before that, a small decision. So since we're nearing the ending, we're 2 storylines away from it. So yeah, I guess spoilers, but we're 2 storylines away from it. So we should be there pretty soon. Once this is done, once we're done with the credits and everything, this Let's Play pretty much stops for a while. This Let's Play, the whole Let's Play business is kinda getting into my actual real life, and yeah, it's kind of not supposed to. So I will definitely not be able to handle 3 Let's Plays at the same time, because the next Let's Plays are going to be Phoenix Wright 2 and Professor Layton 2. So that I can complete the season 2 thing and pretty much be done with. Another Pokemon game will be moved to another channel with something else. I'm not going to say it now, but you know. So this will pretty much stop for a while, so that I can actually be able to deal with the other 2 and my normal life. I will continue this though in the summer, hopefully, or during September, during the next semester, hopefully, so that we can do things. It's going to need quite a bit of grinding too, so that's another part of this whole thing. But enough of this. So we've been missing for quite a few days here. So as you can as you can expect, the world kept moving. So we have quite a few requests to do, actually 4. But before all of you guys decide that hey, that's not for me and I do not want to see the request, well, one of the requests is actually story important. So I'm going to begin with it, Fight Crime. Recently, a nasty Navi has been making trouble. He picks fights with ordinary Navis and he even uses viruses. Now he's after me, and so I'm on the run. Can you do something about this? I'm waiting in a telephone in some house somewhere. Accept this job? Yes. Alright, so we already know about a phone in a house somewhere. You should actually know exactly where it is, because I've even made a big deal out of it. It is in Yai's house, so that's where we're going right now. Oh, well, give me a second. Alright, unfortunately, I was looking for something, unfortunately I did not have it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, let's go over here. And let's check in this phone. Naturally save before shit goes down, so... Yes, you made it, right on time. I called you, this is the bad Navi. Please do something. Ah! What? I don't care who you are, Blueface. Come on, let's go, fight me. Alright, so he's got 2 Simply 3 and 2 poppers. Yeah, the poppers is a new kind of enemy, so you might not be able to see it right now, but he is there. And I failed because Protoman doesn't work like that. So essentially he's got he's got the same ability as Goodman from the previous game, and I am going to fucking die if this continues. Let's bring out the candle so that we can actually deal with this. Like with Magnet Man, since this thing homes on you, it's better to find an easy way to avoid it. Unfortunately, I do not have Gator yet. But we're almost at full health because of this thing, the candle, which is actually pretty good. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't get in front of me. Sorry for the bad commentary, but I'm pretty much just avoiding things. Yeah, might as well take some damage since this thing will almost not get hit. The candle will almost not get hit, so I might as well risk a bit of damage. Not helpful at all. Neither of these are helpful. Actually, I would say that even the life sword is not going to be helpful in this situation. But considering how even Gator... Oh, I guess that thing expired. The candle expired. Oh well, it happens sometimes. Yeah, we have Roll version 2, we have Gutsman. Actually, talking about Gutsman, we should be able to actually deal with version 3, so that would be a good idea for this episode, considering how there's going to be less things than I expected. So yeah, considering how we also have Gator, this battle should be easy as well. We don't have any new things to give us. I suppose Roll version 2 will deal with this, as long as I get a couple of shots in. Actually, one shot would be enough, and I can probably throw it immediately. Yep. That was not an amazing battle, but it did the job. Great job, you saved me. I've had trouble handling the bad navies around here. This used to be the navi you bitch. What? But I will give it to you. Am I being cheap? Nope, because you gave us the gospel code. The gospel code. Well, what is the gospel code? I will be able to show you once we start the next request, because, well, I'm good at... Alright, so for the next request, we want help reconcile us. Yeah, the Navi and the requester fought, his Navi and the requester. Can somebody please find my Navi? I'm waiting at the sit-down station. Please help. And yes, we will accept this job. So we are going to the ACDC town station. Pretty simple enough. Pretty simple enough? Is that right English? I don't know. So off we go, and it's this kid over here. You here to do my request? You're my age. Wow. Well, here's the problem. My novice ran away from home. We got into a fight and I said something really mean. I think that's why he... Can you find my Navi for me? I'm pretty sure he's somewhere on the net. He has an A license, so he might have got as far as Yamland. He is purple and he's a little delicate. Thanks. Alright, so we know that he is as far as Yamland, but how far? Well, let me put it as simple as possible. He is as far away from here as possible. So we're looking at the Yam Square. We're going to take the portal directly to the Yam Square, which is right over here. But before we do that, you've seen a lot of these cubes that say that, oh, that's a very mysterious cube and it needs a mysterious password. Well, it needs the ghost code. And right behind it is a purple thing, and we are going to try and open it with a subject. We don't have a subject. Yep, we have just one. And it's 30,000 Zennies, pretty good. Also, a couple of episodes ago, I believe just before we left for... Netopia, we got a key, and I believe it's this key. Yep, and it gets us to the square, not the net square, the den square. And if we go over here, it's the yam square, as we already know. And it's this way, I think? No, it's not this way. Perhaps this way, yep. He is all the way over here in the sad music zone where nothing is over here. Fortunately, I do not know if life returns to this place. I do not think it actually ever does. He makes me do everything for him. He should do his own homework once in a while. Are you the Navi who got into an argument with his operator? Do you know my operator? He's looking for me? He wants to make up? I'm not giving in that easily. This is all his fault. Having said that, I should forgive him since he came looking for me. But I'm going to stay here for a while. He relies on me too much, so I should give myself a break, you know. It will be a good learning experience for him anyway. Will you tell him that I'm not going to come back for a while? That's actually one of the things that this universe doesn't make fully clear, because I do not exactly understand the whole Navi and pet thing, why the Navi is allowed to not be in the pet if the pet is not unlocked and you know, if it's unconnected. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Because dragging out is almost immediate. You do not even need to walk back. And megaman does not have a choice almost. But yeah, I do not completely understand this. Anyway, you really found him. You had to go all the way to Yamland. Wow, thank you. What? He's not coming home for a while? I see. I guess I need some time to think too. Then I can apologize to him and make up for what I said. Here, this is your reward, thanks. We got an HP memory, very good. And there's one last quest we need to do. So, the last quest we can do right now is detective job. He is waiting at the ACDC park right next to the squirrel. So, a small walk over there. And here he is. I posted a request. They sent you to help? Huh? Wait a second. He might not notice a kid. Okay, first, I want you to check out this picture. Take a good look at his face now. I want you to find him. If you do, ask what he's doing. When you're done, come back here and report to me. Alright? So, we're looking for a black guy, and since we're in Electopia, he should not be hard to find. Yeah, it's kind of strange how we in Electopia do not have that many black people. Huh. I suppose this is supposed to be kind of Japan place. Oh yeah, this place is actually thriving. Such a line of people. We've never had so many before. No pushing, please. Yeah, there was this critic here before, and now this place is actually pretty good. That's actually one of the few storylines that you get to see just from the environment, which is actually kind of a smart idea. This is the campground. This is great. Come on, Dad. Yeah, I'm guessing that is the other guy. Now, which man shall I go next? Yeah, I'm just talking to people. Yeah, it's just a thing. So, if we go over here to the Okudent Dam, first of all, here are all the bomb combs in case you need them. from, I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's how you get to see them. And also here's Sod, in case you need to fight him. Can we fight him now? My first leave in ages. Trying to bother me. Can we fight him? Knock it off. You won by a fluke and nothing more. Alright, so I guess Protoman 3 is not a thing yet. What am I doing? Just saying. Why are you asking, kid? I'm not a bad guy, just a foreign tourist, you know? Ha ha ha. Hey, just go home quietly for your own good. That wasn't suspicious at all. So, let's go and report our findings to that guy. Yeah, I made a small mistake with pausing before, so I'm sorry. Well, my boy, you find out where he is? He's a one man, you know, a dangerous criminal. Yeah, thank you for sending me to him. I'll ban him from the police right away. Thanks for helping us catch him. Here's your reward now. And that's a Twister Y, which is very useful considering how we are woodcats. Yeah, very good. Thank you for that, guy. You're serious help. So that was the last request we can do today, because the last request that's left here, I believe I've done everything else. Yep, is sell me a chip, which is it requires a catcher N. Unfortunately, I do not have a catcher N. That's what I was looking for, and in case you noticed, I do have a catcher, but it's a catcher F. Where is it? Upping Spice. Oh, here it is. It's a catcher F. You get this easily by fighting UFOs over at the airplane, but that's not a thing that I did quite a bit of. I apologize for that, but the airplane right now is not available. So when it is available, we will go over and try to do this thing. The reward for that would have been 50k zennies. Thankfully we have 50k zennies. I would have told you to not spend those 50k, because, well, I'm not going to spoil that. I do have quite a bit of time though, not a bit of time. I was expecting this episode to be just a little bit longer, but that's okay, I suppose. I did say that I want to fight Gatsman 3, and considering he doesn't have any new tricks. Alright, I'm decided. Let's hit him. Lance, so to honor your return, I propose a battle between your Megaman and my Gatsman. Challenge Dex to a net battle? Yes. Hehe, no crying now. Oh, you will be the one that's going to be crying. I'm not that good at trash talking. Again, he's not hard if you're not an idiot like me. Thankfully, Quickman will take him down by 100 HP. And this thing is also a pretty good attack, now that I have gotten used to it. Yeah, and it will also kind of stop him. Oh, yeah, he can do that, but he could do that before. Nope. Nope. Oh! Gator. That's a quick victory for us. Unfortunately, we got hit. That's kind of a sad day for us, but whatever. He's just Gatsman. And we got an Azrak on him. That's going to save me sometime later. And that was a glitch, supposedly. I don't think that was a glitch. And a nice upgrade for our folder. Actually, I should try looking for general upgrades in my folder. So, that's actually it for this episode. In the next episode, I'm going to actually say hello to everyone else, and I'm going to go to sleep. So I'm going to see you guys next time.